doubling down on calls to reimagine the Brent Spence Bridge project, despite a less than enthusiastic report that's now in the hands of transportation experts.
That's right. A local group wants land that's currently home to I-75 on the western edge of downtown Cincinnati to become a business and entertainment destination. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is live downtown with more on the possible pros and cons of going in that direction. Todd?
Yeah, Ashley and Mike, behind me is a stretch of Interstate 75 just north of Paul Brown Stadium. When construction crews start building the new Brent Spence Companion Bridge, this area will become land that could be used for development. What will be built here, if anything, and how much money will be spent? Well, those are questions in search of an answer tonight. If supporters of a local group called Bridge Forward get their way, this is what the Cincinnati side of a redesigned Brent Spence Bridge corridor will look like.
Right now, what you have is a big spaghetti highway that creates a huge chasm between downtown and the west side. This narrows it like we did at the banks.
John Cranley was Cincinnati's mayor for nearly a decade. Now he wants members of city council to say yes to a plan that would turn new acres of land created by the bridge project into a kind of western gateway.
It's not just feasible, it's the banks. This is literally the west side version of the banks.
That entertainment district along the city's riverfront took off after city leaders agreed to make Fort Washington Way, which carries traffic on I-71, skinnier. The question now is whether the Brent Spence Bridge endeavor will unlock similar development opportunities. Today, an engineering firm that works with Ohio's Department of Transportation released a report saying Bridge Forward's vision could cost an extra $140 million and create potential safety hazards. But Cranley is confident engineers can figure out a way to free up land that could lead to new hotels, businesses, and maybe even a new arena between the western edge of downtown and Queensgate.
By narrowing the gap to Queensgate, you create a whole opportunity to extend downtown and create a more vibrant urban core.
A spokesman for ODOT declined to comment on the report released today, but late last month, the agency's director indicated he's committed to being open-minded.
We are working with our local community. We are listening to our local communities on both sides of the river. This is about inclusion, and this is about giving everybody an opportunity to benefit on this once in a generation, maybe once in a century project.
And that was ODOT's Jack Marchbanks in Covington late last month. He helped recognize the company selected to design the Brent Spence Companion Bridge. As for what's next, well, I can tell you all eyes will be on City Hall here in Cincinnati to see what council members think about Bridge Forward's plans and where those extra dollars might come from if they like the vision. For now, reporting live tonight in downtown, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
All right, Todd, thanks so much.